welcome to my channel, Kimbaskrafts. My name is Kim, and if this is your first video, welcome. I hope you enjoy it. If you're returning, as always, guys, thank you for your continued support. I really appreciate it. We are here to finally kit this baby up. So there is a full unboxing on my channel. You guys know the Crafty Diamond. I'm sure you guys do. She's my friend. She told me where the eye was. That doesn't mean that I'm going to understand how to do it, but if I do, I'll try to link the unboxing in the eye. I could still be blind. I don't know. I brought the canvas over. I wanted to show you guys. Isn't it lovely? This is my next project, and yeah, we're going to kit it up. It's big. It's huge. It is 56. It is 56 colors. It has 56 colors. And initially I said I was going to put it in the tray tower because I feel like tray towers would be so perfect for a landscape, and this is a landscape. However, the more I thought about it, and I swear I am going to be using these tray towers. I got these tray towers. They're sitting over here waiting to be used. But here's the thing, guys. I don't know if you remember, if you saw the unboxing, you might remember me saying how a lot of these bags are very, very full. There's not a lot of bags with just a little bit in it. Most of the colors have quite a few in there. And the majority of, I have 3 tray towers. And I don't know how many that equals, but there's quite a few slots, okay? That being said, the majority of those slots are for small trays. And I would have to keep a lot of them on the side, like quite a few of the colors, and like refill the trays. And that's just not appealing to me at all, like at all. I don't even know if this is going to be the right. I don't know. Maybe I should do these. Because these guys have, no. I'm going to stick to my plan. I'm going to do the Elizabeth Ward. I have, there's so many of these small ones. Let me see. I'm probably going to have to use both trays. Let me see. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I in this? I don't really know. You guys are pretty high up. I'm trying to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm trying to see how many of the, so these are the small, these are the medium, these are the large, and these are the extra large. I'm trying to see how many I have of these 3 without using any of these. So I just totally forgot my count. Like totally forgot the count. All right, what I can do is though, let me just move all these over here. Okay, so let's see here. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. What? Oh, there's 56 colors. I was like, was that like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I done messed you up. Hold on. Sorry, it was like today I chose violence. Okay, so I just fixed you. So 57 containers not using any of these, and there's 56 colors. So I can use a couple of those. But I don't think very many of them. And I also got a second, it's a baby. It's kind of too small. It's a little annoying. I got another stand. So my thought is, because I'm going to have to use, this is a nice one. I'm going to have to use both of my Elizabeth Ward trays. Why is it? Okay. That I would have them like this. I should have gotten a bigger one. It works though. Can you see that? Kind of. The only thing I want to do is, well, it doesn't matter. We can, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm so disorganized. I'm so disorganized. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just, I don't know. I might have to get a bigger one because this is too, I think, unsteady. Oh, this is the pen I'm going to use. So I showed you guys this pen. I actually got it for this canvas because it was kind of, it's kind of a hard canvas to match. Because it has like all these blues and whites for the snow. But then it has like all these warm colors. So I thought that this matched. Kind of gives you snow, kind of gives you warmth and gold for the sun. So this is the pen I'm going to use. Whoops. The washi tape, I just ordered some from Amazon because I didn't like nothing really matched. I thought I bought a mountain washi tape for this because I've been planning this canvas for a while. Then I thought about using this, and then I thought about using one of these, but ultimately I didn't like any of those ideas. So you'll see once I get it what I ended up getting, I guess. All right, so let's first go ahead and separate these into 56 piles. And then we can determine how many of what we can use. So I did order my DP with sparklers. I had to, these are the numbers that I planned on subbing. Not all of them were available as some kind of sparkler. So I used Threadbare, which will tell you like what's the closest, and even some of those weren't available. So I kind of like eyeballed it. We'll see when they come if they're good matches or not. It is what it is. So, you know, I'll use what I can. I did find there was one drill shop that nowhere on it said that they had, that they were either resin and or acrylic. And I messaged them, and I guess they have both. So I was just like, okay, well, how do I know which one I'm getting? And then I just thought, you know what, never mind. Because I will never diamond paint with acrylic squares, like ever. And then there were other sites, but again, I was concerned because I'm not giving myself a lot of time to receive these. So I had to, you know, I know that DP with sparklers are pretty quick with shipping. So I just stuck with what I know. So yeah. So I don't know. I guess some of these could fit into those small ones, right? But I feel like these are a lot for a small tray. To put, I don't know. Maybe I'm being, like, this is good for a small tray. What do you think? Isn't this a lot for a small tray? I think so. I don't know. If I push these back, because we don't need to look at them, you have the idea. So I can make these piles. Okay, so this can go in a small one, small one, small one, small one, small one. This is kind of pushing it. Definitely not. These are 2 baggers. I feel like no, no, no. I mean, I'm not sure. Small one, small one, small one, small one, small one, small one, small one. So these can all go in small ones. These, I'm not really sure about those. These definitely not. I guess even that one can. All right, so then these, wait, 904. All right, so then 310 is a double. These are doubles. 301 is a double. 782. 312 is a double. 322 is a triple. 322 is a triple. 742. 300. 775. Another triple. 3371. Quadruple. And 3841, a double. see, 905. I mean, I guess 809, a double. 3787. 3856. 3325, a double. 3756, a double. 803, a big single. 898, a big single. 334, a triple. 779, a double. 3865, a double. 3861, a fat single. 3755, a triple. 743, a fat single. 938, a triple. And then a fat single for 402. Okay, so I feel like, all right, so for sure, you're gonna go in a big guy. So I'll put this over here. And then these guys, triple bags. I mean, can they fit in these? Maybe. All right. I think we got a plan. I need the sheet. I need the sheet. Where is it? No, that's not it. That's a copy. Oh, maybe it's still in here. Yes. Is this it? Yes. Okay. I had it in the copier because I actually made good decisions last time I opened this. All right, so I need a tray. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of all over the place. Need a tray. Here's a tray. Okay, so these are not obviously in DMC order. I'm just going to grab a bag and put it in what I think is going to fit. So 905. Okay. All right, let's do this thing called kidding up. I'm just going to put some over here. I have some of these over here. I need a couple of these guys. They're different sizes. All right, so 905. I think will fit in this small one. Oh, I need the thing to open it. Here it is. All right. Let's see. Does this fit? So even though I didn't get my DP with sparklers just shipped today, I didn't get a, okay, so there was really no static in that. Although I just remembered I probably should have some static stuff over here. So that's 905. Got it. 905. First one's done. Yay. Okay. And that fit in there not bad. So I'm going to try 904 because I feel like that one went in pretty good. So normally what I do is I still kit up even if I don't plan on using it. 904 in the books. 904, perfect. That fit. 648. So I'm just going to kit all the colors up, and then when I get my DP with sparklers, I'll see what colors they match, which ones match the colors that I was planning the best, or if it looks like it's a good replacement or not. The 30, a couple of them, I think the purple and the white, oh, I have no idea what number, 648. 648 right here. A couple of them matched color for color. It was the white matched perfectly and the purple matched perfectly. It's the brown ones, the brown shades. They don't tend to have a lot of them as ABs, so they're harder to find. And then unfortunately, you know, the ones that match it are still brown, right? And so it's just hard to find. So we'll see what happens. You know, I'll do what I can. If it doesn't look right, it doesn't look right. 550. Can go in a small one. So I'm thinking, like, I think I have 12 plus 16. What's that? 28. 28 large trays. 550 right here. And I feel like I would definitely need more than 28. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Now I'm like, should I have done the trays? That's okay. Should I have done the trays? I'm only 2, 4, 5 in. Should I do the trays? I'll save the trays for. I have a specific canvas that I was thinking I would use the trays for. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep using this. All right, so 951 small. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see which sparklers I can actually use. 951. I wanted to get this kitted up though, because I think I might be finishing that my other canvas, the Hello Moon by Oraloa. Soon. So if I don't kit this up, I won't have anything to work on. Oops. That was a fail. That was a major fail. 3801. This is pretty. It's so bright. Oops. It's that gray one. I think that probably belongs here since it's the only gray color I opened. It's actually not even gray. It's like kind of brownish gray. 3801. That's so pretty. It's so bright. Okay. So I wanted to update you guys on my lab results. My labs were amazing. Nothing, absolutely nothing out of whack. My cholesterol, my lipid panel was awesome. 38, 37, 38, 37. My good fats are really high. That's from all the peanut butter I eat. I eat peanut butter every day. It's ridiculous. I go through jars and jars of natural peanut butter. And if I don't get my fats from peanut butter, I get my fats from walnut oil. So this is 814. But yeah, my lipid panel was good, and like all of those autoimmune tests that I had done, they were all normal. I didn't trigger anything. So I was going to keep my appointment with the rheumatologist, you know, just to see it through and follow up. But he called me and he was like, I don't know if you saw your labs, but everything came back good. And I was like, I did. And he's like, yeah. So I was like, do you still need me to come in, or, you know? And he said, I think for now, you know, we can cancel that appointment. And if you develop any more symptoms, you know, you can come back and see me. And I was like, okay, perfect. Because, you know, I just wanted to, since he tested me, follow through and, you know, make the appointment and everything. Even though it was clear, according to the labs, I do not have lupus. I do not have any autoimmune disease. I was super happy. So I was like, so I guess it's just like all the things that I was always chalking it up to be. I have Raynaud's, I have rosacea, I have melasma. And he's like, yeah, I guess so. So it's more, and I feel like my hair is growing back. So I saw the dermatologist. It's been a long time since I talked to you guys, I feel like, because I did go see the dermatologist, and she like looked at my scalp under a microscope, and she could see, she's like, when I look at you, like I'm just sitting there, I have like all this hair. I do have very thick hair, and she's like, when I just sit here and I look at you, I do not get the impression that your hair is thinning. However, I do see what you mean, you know, and like at the spot where like, where in my temple, like near my temple, like where a man gets a receding hairline, basically, excuse me, basically is kind of like where I have like some hair loss. It's noticeable. And she was like, you know, I can see what you're talking about. She said, but I don't see any inflammation. And with hair loss, there's two types of hair loss. There's scarring hair loss and non-scarring hair loss. Scarring hair loss is permanent. Non-scarring hair loss is, you know, you could be losing it due to stress. You could be losing it due to recent illness. I know, and, you know, I had told her, you know, I was kind of chalking it up to all of those things. But then I just felt like there were so many symptoms that I got nervous. And so she said the only way to know for sure that it's not scarring hair loss is to do a biopsy. And she said she's like, I could do a biopsy for you. if you would like. I feel like if you think that there's regrowth, that it's probably non-scarring. She said because people who come in here concerned about scarring hair loss, they're like freaking out saying, it's not growing back, it's not growing back, it's not growing back. The fact that you feel like it's growing back is a good sign. So she said, you know, it's up to me. And I said, well, I do feel like it's growing back, you know, and she offered me these injections to help with inflammation. That's $33.47. So it would help with inflammation and you know, help with regrowth. But I didn't feel like it was necessary. Like she said, I could do it right now if you would like. This is 208. 208. And I decided, I was like, why don't I just wait to see, you know, what my workup is, and see if I feel like, if I continue to feel like it's growing back or not. And so she was like, okay, well, you know, come back if you feel like it's not growing back or whatever. And I definitely feel like it's growing back. Like there's a lot of like wispies in that area that are getting longer. So I definitely feel like it's growing back. It's kind of weird though, because they're not gray. And like, I feel like I'm like completely gray. So I wonder if I'm just kidding myself now that I think about it. I don't know. I don't feel like, I do feel like it's getting better. And I feel like she said, if it wasn't, I wouldn't feel like that. I would still be freaking out. So I'm not going to follow up with her about that unless I start to feel like it's slowed down or I was wrong or something like that. I'm really chalking that hair loss up to stress and me getting sick all those times last year. That's 666 because it was a stressful year last year with, you know, Bob's surgery and stuff. So I'm going to kind of chalk it up to that and see what happens. So yeah, even my hemoglobin, because my hemoglobin was in the 11s, and that was flagged as low last year when I had my 895. When I had my labs done. And I've always had like a hemoglobin on the lower side. I'm not anemic. Like it's not enough to be anemic. But my hemoglobin's always been on the lower side. Like I think normal is 12 to 16. And last year I was at 11. So that would have been considered anemic. But I'm not chronically anemic because like it doesn't stay in 11. So that even went up into the 12s for me, which is good. And I think I've always been kind of on the lower end of the blood count, because I know when I was pregnant with my son, they made me take Slow-Fe, which is a slow releasing iron. Fe, Fe is the chemical symbol for iron. And so there's a product on the shelves called Slow-Fe, which is a slow releasing iron tablet. And they had me taking that when I was pregnant because this was the 3801, I think. That was the one that I think got away from me. Yep. So I feel like I've always kind of been chronically low. I think I can fit maybe these in small ones, and then these have to go in the, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so I think I'm going to move on, because I have 32 of them, to these guys here. I've got a bunch of them over here. Yeah, so I think that my hemoglobin just runs on the lower end. I wish it didn't, because I think it would give me more stamina. You know, if you have more oxygen carrying capacities, whatever, to your body. You know, that's one of the things that they say Lance Armstrong cheated with. He would give himself extra red blood cells. He would transfuse red blood cells so that he would have less exercise fatigue. 844. And I think like in CrossFit, when I did CrossFit, they would do this thing where they would check your exercise capacity, like when you would start getting, so when you exercise, you're using up oxygen in your blood, and that's why you start feeling that burn, like, because you're using up the oxygen in your blood. 939. And you know, in CrossFit, they would do this thing where they would check your exercise capacity by making you do something very vigorous until you couldn't do it anymore. And they would, you know, it would be based on how many minutes or how many reps or whatever you were able to do it. And I always scored, I think, fairly low on that. And I think it's because my hemoglobin's always on the lower end. That's my personal opinion, and I'm sticking with it. 445. This pretty pale yellow and one blue. Oh, how did you get over here? That's weird. 445. All right. Yeah, but I was pretty happy with all of my other labs. I'm trying to think. He checked my vitamin D. He checked my thyroid. I mean, literally everything came back. My kidney function, my liver function, 783. So everything came back good. Everything came back within normal limits. Good. I am set up for a GI appointment. I'm going to go see the... Oh, I was like, I already did this AB. No, I did the other AB. This is 132. 132. I'm going to go see the GI doctor so that I can get my... I know I'm behind. I don't know when screenings are supposed to start. Maybe when you're 45. I know I'm late for my screening by years. So I need a colonoscopy. And then once I do that, I am up to date on all my screenings, my blood work. 9:45. I did my due diligence because I have been very bad about that. And I decided this year, like, I need to stop. You know, I see enough crazy stuff in the ICU to know that I need to take my health a little more seriously. So, yeah, I'll be completely up to date because I've been a slacker. Did my mammo, although it's already the next year, so I'm gonna have to do that again soon. Oh. Maybe I'm gonna need those other containers for some of these. This is gonna be tight. So I listened to, I was talking about the, oh man, the Court of Thorns and Roses. I listened to all the first one twice, like back to back. I listened to it, and then I was like, well, I have to wait like 17 weeks for book 2, so I'm going to listen to this one again. I listened to it again, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not waiting 17 weeks. I bought the other one on, I hope this fits. This might be. Okay. I ended up buying it on like Apple Books or whatever. You can buy $7.43. So I bought it, and I just wanted to make sure I was recording, and then I was in the frame because those are 2 huge creator fails. So I listened to that, and it was amazing. And I am going to buy the second one. I haven't yet. I was actually waiting for a book from the library by Colleen Hoover called It Ends With Us, and I'm currently in the middle of that one. And so far it's been really, really good. I waited weeks and weeks for it, and I know people are waiting for it behind me. So I thought, let me just listen to this one first, and then I'll $8.98. I'll go back to the Court of Thorns and Roses. So yeah, it's really good. If you guys haven't heard It Ends With Us. Oh, hold on, guys. Bob is getting ready to leave for work. I'm gonna go out there. 8:03. Okay, sorry. Clean my glasses. This has been, I guess, going by pretty quickly, huh? So 38:56. Yeah, so I was, I think, what was I talking about? The Colleen Hoover book, yeah. So I recommend that book. I haven't finished it yet, so, but so far it has been pretty nice. Not pretty nice, it's been pretty good. And I think I'm a little more than halfway done. 37.87. Once I'm done that, I'm going to go ahead and buy book 3. And I've been talking about it. Oh, I forgot my coffee. I've been talking about it so much that, and I kept telling Bob, because Bob has read The Hunger Games and he liked it. He read, I don't know if anyone has read the series Fallen. He liked that too. So I think he would like it. I think he would like this series because he likes like that kind of fantasy stuff. And so I recommended it. So he bought the books to read. So we'll see if he likes it. But he's read like the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings. He liked that. And I feel like, you know, yeah, there's like romance in it, but it still has a lot of the fantasy part of it. 782. So that is all of that size. I think that the double bags should be able to fit into these containers. These containers out. There we go. And 38.65. I wonder if I should even open these. Because I know I'm getting these. I need these. That's okay. Yeah, they fit. They just fit. 48.65. One. I have how many of these? Do I have enough of? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'll put this in. Oh, I got a couple of them. There we go. 37.56. Trying to think what else. So I booked my flight. I did this a while ago. Debbie, the Crafty Diamond, and I are going on that retreat, the Great Lakes retreat, and 33.25. So if any of you guys are going, put it in the comments below so I know I'm going to be able to meet you. That is in June, and I put in for my vacation on that weekend, and I did get that vacation, so I'm all set to go. I bought my flight a while ago. We kind of coordinated our land time, 33.25, and our takeoff time so that no one would have to wait too long. And let's see here, 890, and we had to land in. I haven't flown in years, and not since pre-pandemic times. So 890. I don't know why. I'm kind of nervous. Not really sure why, but I am. And 3841. And there's the closest airport is Detroit, and I think I want to say it's like an hour or an hour and a half away from. That's not gonna work. So I'll use one of these. I have 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. So I hope the other ones all fit in these containers. These did seem kind of full. What was that? 38. There's one in here. 3841. Okay, 3841. Here we go. Yeah, there's that one. And this doesn't seem as full. 312. Yeah, so I think it's like an hour and a half drive. So we're gonna rent a car and split the cost of that. And I just got a email saying that they changed my flight. And I was texting her. I was like, I didn't know that they could just do that. Like, they changed my takeoff time, which it actually ended up being better because like my takeoff time was like an hour or an hour and a half after Debbie's. This one feels really full. I hope they fit. So these triple bags are definitely not going to all fit. And that definitely goes there. So I have 2 more of those. Okay. So, yeah, it actually ended up being a good thing, but I had never experienced that before where they just change your flight. So I get an email and they're like, your flight has been changed. And then they showed me the updated time that I have to leave on Sunday. And so I texted her and I was like, I can't remember what time you're leaving, but this is my new leave time. And she was like, oh, it's perfect. So it actually brought us our leave time closer together. But I just thought that was weird. And I said, you know, I haven't traveled in so long. Like, I didn't even know that they could do that. And, you know, I don't ever remember, you know, all the times that I've been on a plane that they did that. I mean, maybe they changed the airplane number. But apparently she said that they changed her flights like multiple times last year, so could be happening again, I guess. Which it's not bad if they keep it close to the time that I requested, but if they move me to like an 8 o'clock in the morning or something, we would have to leave at like, you know, 4 o'clock in the morning, because it takes an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I don't know, do you still have to be at the airport like an hour and a half before your flight or whatever? I mean, or is that no longer necessary? So I'm just like, I hope. I haven't traveled alone in a very long time. I'm just kind of nervous. 38.60. I guess I am like kind of like pampered because I have Bob, and I don't ever think about stuff like this usually. 310. Bob's turning 60 in August, and I had this huge party for Bob for his 50th. I know I've talked about it before. I had someone like joked and was like, you had a reception for Bob. It was awesome. It was really awesome. And I'm not going to do that again. I want to take him away. I'd like to go to Aruba. I don't know if 2 of these bags are going to fit in here. They feel so full. I don't think so. I'm just going to put 1, and I'm going to stop cutting them all apart like that. 938. Let me see. I'm going to put 1. And I have 2 more of the big containers. So I'm going to put 1 of these. This actually might be able to fit 2 because see how it's like, see this one is more than halfway full. That's why these bags are too big. But I think I could fit 2 of these bags. This one has less. This one. I think this will fit. So this is 322. Yeah. 322. Okay, and then I have 3 more. So this one can go in here, and this one can go in here. And I'm only going to be able to fit 1 of these bags in this because it is full. It is very full. It's like right at halfway. Maybe this one. I'm just going to do 1 bag, and then as I use it, I'll fill it up. That's $37.55. But again, I was lucky with the static. No static. I've been pretty lucky. I've seen some crazy static videos. Can I fit another one in there? Is that like 2/3? I think this will fit. I feel like this will fit. I'll be mad if it doesn't though. I'm gonna live on the edge. It fits. Now, if only if I did that right. It fits. It would fit all of these as well. Oh, don't knock it over. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? Done. And what was that? $7.75? $7.75. have 2 more, and then we just have to organize them. Let's see. I feel like all 3 of these will fit. I already feel like that. You don't look as full. Yeah, for sure. $334. Okay. And then this one. So definitely not going to get all 4 bags in, because I've only been able to fit 3 if I was lucky. Let me, before I cut off any more, let me make sure I can even fit 3 of these. Getting ahead of myself. Okay. Might only be able to fit 2 of the 4. I definitely feel like that's more than 2/3. I'm just going to leave it like that because $33.71. All right. And we have 2, 4, 6, 7 bags on the side. Now, now that I actually was able to use, hold on, I'm sorry. Okay. Now that I was actually able to use a lot of those little ones, I don't know, I still don't think I'll fit it all in one, but let's go ahead and put them in order. So we have 1. And first I do numbers, and then I do letters, and then I do like symbols. So can you see all of this? Yeah. So this is 1. Here's a 6 and a 7. Here's 2. Here's 3, 4. Three, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 doesn't fit. That's okay. 9. And then I'm going to put 8 up here because that way it doesn't leave that much room. And then we need, is there an A? So I'm going to put the letters, I'm going to put the symbols out here. And if it's a letter, I'm going to leave it in here. Letter, capital A. None of those are letters. These are letters, letters, letter, empties, letters, letter, letter, letter. And I look at this as a letter, letter. Okay, so we have A, no B, C, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, upside down T, U, V, upside down V, W, X, Y. Actually, that upside down V I'm going to take. Okay, so those are all the letters. So let's do the triangle, triangle, the corners, triangle, triangle. Those are all the corners. So wait, these are all the corners. Arrow, 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 arrow. These are like the V's. Line, line, line. This would be like a triangle. This would be like a triangle. This is dot, 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 line, line, whoops, dot, line, line. Okay, so I think what will fit here is these guys. And then these are the triangles. These are arrows. But you know what? If I put these on the side, maybe I can fit. If I put all of these on the side like this, can I fit them all in one? And then not quite. Not quite. So what I'll do is I'll utilize 2 of these rows. And I'll put the lines, all the lines here. This is a dot, 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 dot. These are lines, lines. And I'll just leave these on the side. Like that. All right, so what I have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is up here, 9, and then A, C, E, F, H, J, K, L, N, O, P, R, S, T, upside down T, U, V, W, X, Y, and then I have all of these. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's that big one. I wonder if I should move these and let this guy live with them. And then, so then I have all of these, and then triangle, triangles, corners, and then these are all dots. This is a dot, but still. It worked better like this. Because these are kind of like arrows. So then all these arrows. And then these are all lines in my mind. And then I just have these 3 big containers. And that's it. So I'll have them up on these stands here. And yeah, we're ready to go. Except for the DP with sparklers. Once I get that in my washi, we're good to go. That's all I have for you. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up on the way out, and if you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family and friends here at Kimbaskrafts. I would love to have you. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care. Keep diamond painting.